Hi, it's Jonathan here. DJ Puff the Third just arrived at the old flat. Just about to let Meckity out. I've got another recycle bin of shreddings and also I've got some branch chippings. But this is the progress now, so far. Little Ex Chrismas Conifer gone in. 3 original parts of a Valerian Phu. Now that Valerian came from Nash House back in 1997 to 98 when I was at Nash House, and there's a little Columbine Aqualesia there. There is the buggy, cargo buggy with another load. The centrepiece, still haven't put in the bulbs yet. There's a couple of lichen moss covered twigs there I got from Reigate Heath. And we got a Christmas tree trunk there, and we've got another one here. I could do with 1, maybe 2 more, but I haven't found any more Christmas trees yet. Forget me not starting to come up, and I'll put some seed down as well, Budgie Seed. Hopefully the birds won't eat it, will germinate, and we'll have some interesting mustardy and grass seeds. I've had to cover this up because things keep digging in it, but this is the path, and I've got a bit more to add to it now. But it's heavy, and this is that pile of rubbish. It still needs taking away, but I can't do that, I'm afraid. It's not up to me. This is pretty heavy, this is the problem. Yeah, this is pretty heavy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, maybe I will. Oh. Yeah, but I've also got a litter tray. So what I might do, I might get the cat's litter tray, which is like a clay stuff, and I'll put that on first, and then I'll put the wood chip on. But there's shreddings halfway, wood chips the other half. There's the rose. One of the roses that's got good growth on it, and I'll cut a water bottle to shield it. And over here as well. But the new growth fell off that. There was a Viburnum Tinus here, but I took it out. It was too close to the wall, and they're not particularly interesting plants, to be honest. And there's another one over there, a much bigger one. I'm hoping to put something better in here. The cherry tree is broke into leaf, no flowers. It might take a few more years before it flowers. It may not even do it at all. I've cut the roses back. So I've got this one here, and I've cut it back, so that's one rose that's been cut back. Of course there's a bit more air here now without the Viburnum Tinus, and this is the other rose. I've cut this one back too. And also I've done this one, I've cut this one back too. And oh, here we go again, look. Oh well. And that bud will have to take over. That's the thing, when they grow this much and you get some rain, the water weight and the wind, it snaps them. Or maybe something jumped up there. But that's 3 roses cut. That's Ingrid Bergman rose. I've not been able to get up there. There's a few birds about. Robin, might be blue tit and great tit. See the wallflowers opening up now. Also, I noticed something. I don't know if I'll be able to extract it, but I've got a baby birch tree literally growing out of the wall. I don't even know if I can get that out. The roots will be behind here. I can try, I suppose. If I can save it, might be able to plant it somewhere. A baby birch tree in the middle of nowhere growing out the wall. Hoping some time I'll be able to plant these rosemaries. And this is last year's parsley and it's still going. It'll probably run to seed though. I don't think I'll get a second batch off of it that easily without it going to seed. Meckity is very friendly now. She's happy now that she can get out in the garden. But that's about it. There's a few bits been done, but I don't think I'm going to be able to put much more on this path. And anyway, after this load, I think that's pretty much going to be it. That should be thick enough to get it through to next year. And then next year, I'll just put a couple trees down and that'll be it, basically. Won't need to put much more down. So yeah, that's about it. This needs moving. I'm gonna move this somewhere else, and I want to put something in this pot. White stone that I found, religious white stone that I dug up. Hopefully these trellises, we'll get another one and we'll put the trellises back up here. One there, one here, and one there like there was originally. But yeah, it's good to get my Valerian Phu back. When it first comes up, it's a bright yellow, rather like this, and then it slowly turns a darker olive green, and it has white flowers. And this conifer will just fill up this corner, basically. You can see there's another cherry tree coming up here, a sucker. I have to get rid of that one. But that is about it. I can't really do much more updating. I've cut some roses back and I've put some Budgie Seed down for some interesting grass, quaking grass. I've got one more load to go on the path of the shreddings, and there's also wood chip there from branches and that stuff, the rubbish, still needs picking up from the corner. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there now. Meckity has been out and about maybe about 5 or 6 times now, and she's enjoying her freedom finally. But I think Fermium's going to be a whole different story. It's going to be very tough because he's so mentally crazy, running all around, sniffing, not paying attention, and males are renowned for getting flattened in the road. It's just the way it is. So hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll put the harness on him. I'll put the harness on Fermium and try and walk him around the garden. But again, it depends on my health. I can't be looking down and feeling sore. I'm not too bad at the moment, but the back of my head is feeling sore, but I'm not actually too bad. Anyway, gonna end it here now.